Hello, Ivy.
Hello, Mr. McMahon. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you very much.
Let's talk about this special. Tell me where the idea came from.
Well, I mean, it's not my idea, but was PBS came up with this. You know, they come up with these kind of shows from time to time, and that's a perfect place for this show. It's the pioneers of television, and I happen to be one, Ivy. Let me tell you when I started. See if you think I'm a pioneer. I started on September 12th. It was a Monday in Philadelphia on the local CBS station in 1949.
Wow.
All right? Am I a pioneer or what?
I'd definitely say so, sir.
Okay. Anyway, this series is devoted to all the people that, began, like Betty White and Tim Conway and Tony Orlando and Dick Cavett, all these people that were, part of the early days of television. And then we explore everything about it. But every Wednesday on PBS at 8 o'clock, what a great way to learn about this business.
Now, you talk about how, like so many things that we see today, they're linked to shows from the past. What are some connections that, viewers like myself may not be able to notice?
All right.
Like a show of today.
All right. Let me tell you what we had. We had Arthur Murray's dance party, okay? Arthur Murray had people come in and they danced, all right? Now, you may have heard of something around, I don't know, the last couple of years where people dance on television. Maybe that occurred to you that you're thinking, wow, people are dancing on television. They had people dancing on television in the 40s, in the 50s, in the 60s. Johnny Carson won a jitterbug contest on Arthur Murray's dance party. Now,
Wow.
is that a pioneer of television? So everything new is old again, or everything old is new again. Either way you want to say it, everything you see now that you love, we already did in the old days. And it's recycled. It's just, it keeps coming back. They had talent shows before I did Star Search. Now, it's all, it's hard to use the word I want to use, but anyway, it's happening over and over and over again.
Well, why is that? Why do we keep seeing the same format, maybe just tuned to a different generation, but the same format over and over again?
Because it's entertainment. You want entertainment, and you fit the mode of the times, the mores of the country, and you get entertainment, and it's wonderful.
Is there any form of entertainment that we haven't seen in a while on television these past couple of years?
That's a pretty good question. Let me think of anything like that. I don't think so, but let me see if there's anything. We had reality shows in those days. We had all these shows, and I don't think so. I think everything that we have right now, we had before.
I've heard a lot of people, a lot of TV critics today say that, well, at least before the strike, that the media and the stuff of today, while there may be a lot more of it, but like the best shows of today are just as strong as the best shows of yesterday. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What are some of the stuff you enjoy watching now?
Well,
and how are they like compared to stuff you enjoyed watching during the early days?
Well, let me tell you what it's like. Like going into a delicatessen, okay? I'll have some salami. Give me a piece of that, that cheese. No, the cheese with the holes in it. Yeah, Swiss cheese. Give me some of that. I'll take some rye bread. I'll take some bologna, but not too much bologna. There's a lot of bologna, as you know, on television. Anyway, you kind of make it up as you go along, and, the variety is there. You can watch so many things. I mean, it's unbelievable. Now, if you want to know a change, the change was when I started, there were two networks. Then they had a third network called ABC. They had CBS, NBC, and then ABC came along. There were three networks. Now there's 867,000 networks. So you can look at anything you want. And there's a wonderful invention, you probably use it, called a clicker. Have you heard about that?
Yes, sir.
So you just bounce around. You look at whatever you want. But I want you to look at PBS, because when you do at 8 o'clock on Wednesday night, you'll see the pioneers of television.
Now, Ed, your show, The Tonight Show, has been in the news recently because of this writer's strike and with Jay Leno going back to work. First of all, are you surprised that the writers are still striking and that there is a strike still going on?
I am not surprised, no, because there are two very solid, very hard-hitting issues here. People that create things want to see what's going to happen. Every Wednesday, they invent something new. They've got an iPod, they got an F-pod, they got a thing. I don't know what they had, to be honest with you, but there's so many things that are being created. I have signed contracts in my career where it says in the whole universe. So whatever I signed, they can use in the entire universe. All right, so the writers want protection for that. The producers have a situation, so much money for so forth. So it's like, it's going to be a while, I think, in my opinion.
And then next year, sometime in May or June, Conan O'Brien is going to be taking over as host of The Tonight Show. Do you like that decision? Do you like Conan as being the new host?
That's a tough question for me to answer. I can't really answer that question.
Okay. I guess then I'll flip it to, do you think anyone is ever going to be able to create the magic that Johnny had?
No. That's a quick answer for you, but no.
He just was that one of a kind. And
he
so
was
forth.
Johnny Carson. They only come along very infrequently, and there was Johnny Carson. They just named him on Entertainment Tonight the #1 personality of all times. My phrase, "Here's Johnny," was voted the most iconic phrase of all times. I was mentioned in Entertainment Tonight as the greatest second banana of all times. Mm-hmm. So what else can we say about those wonderful years on The Tonight Show?
Well, Ed, I really appreciate your time today. I cannot wait to see the special. I'm a huge fan of TV, so I'm going to always enjoy learning about the past of TV and so forth. Hope to talk to you soon.
All right,
and,
Ivy.
Have yourself a great day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye, sir.